Welcome, everybody, to the Notorious OTB, brought to you by the Sports Gambling Podcast Network. And, folks, as always,
it's all good, baby. It was all a dream.
We used to read Blood Horse Magazine. I got my Cuban links.
Yes,
on.
Cuban B.
And I'm your host, Chase Sessoms, the Wolf of Oaklawn.
I'd rather be trapped than lazy. Don't care what they say, I'ma do what pays me.
It happens every year about this time. Weaklings act like they lost their mind. Alphas reclaim the neighborhood. Rob the sheep and all the wolves get good.
Yes. Welcome to the show. This is typically where I say, joining me as always, the Michelangelo of the crying Michael Jordan. He's back. He's your favorite capper's favorite capper. Ladies and gentlemen, Barry the Sniper Spear.
You know how we do. Rockefeller. Forever. You catch me skating through your town, putting it down. Y'all relating, no waiting. I'll make your block infrared hot. I'm like Satan.
Barry, I know we're having the technical difficulties with the StreamYard this morning, but what's good? Oh, yeah, we're lagging. Oh, this is great. Barry, what's good? Oof. Okay. I'm just going to keep it rolling here. Yesterday we had our long shot picks for Parks, where Barry had a nice little shot with Dr. Lou. I had a longer shot with Superness at Parks, and Barry, we managed to go second and third with our long shot picks at Parks. I think things are still moving on your end. Are you there, Barry? And we've lost Barry again. All right, well, it's Wednesday, so that can only mean one thing. If Barry comes back, he's got his best bet. If not, I've got it written down. It means best bets. We're doing best bets. Today, we focused on Turfway Park. And when I say focus, I mean we went from the rooter to the tutor to get our best plays for Turfway Park. Post time for the card. This is today's today's Turfway card. We're talking Turfway Park, the 26th of February, year of our Lord, 2025, and post time for the card, 5:55 p.m. Eastern, 4:55 God's time, 2:55 specific time out on the Pacific Coast. And these could be price plays. They could be high confidence plays, or more than likely a combination of the two. I'll go ahead and lead off in our best bets. Let's get some past performances pulled up here. And my best bet comes from race 2. It's an 8 furlong, $7,500 non-winners of 3 lifetime claiming. I'm playing a daily double starts in race 2. It's the 2-9 with a 3-8-9. I thought you could beat the favorite in the second and then could possibly get some big prices in the third race. So instead of playing a single race wager like I typically do here, I decided to stretch this into a daily double, because I think we could score a huge double if one of those big prices in race 3 comes in. So my top pick is the 2 Del Rayo at 9-2. This should be lone early speed in this race, and even if this isn't the sort of conditions where I want to play early speed on the Tapeta, it's still always dangerous. Santos Sandra gets up for Sippy Contreras, and this one looks primed to fire after a speed and fade effort last out where Del Rayo held for second. I like seeing the couple of slow leg stretcher workouts heading into this race, and Contreras has some strong angles at play here with synth races, route races, and claiming races. Plus, he hits at 17% at Turfway with Sanger up. I'm also going to use the number 9, Independent Paul, in this leg here. I thought that Del Rayo was, low and early speed. But the thing with Independent Paul is if if Del Rayo should falter, then I think Independent Paul is right there early in the mix. Now I'm closing this out in race 3, which is actually a longer race, 10 furlongs, $40,000. Non-winners of 2 something. I'm not here to read your fucking conditions. Optional claiming. Race 3 seemed prime for an upset at a big price. Because the morning line favorite could be compromised by the pace setup. The number 6, Nyquick, who is the favorite in this race, will have to outduel the number 9, Tatanka. And I think that could take March out of Nyquick, especially if Nyquick is stuck down on the inside, which I really don't think you want to be stuck down on the inside at Turfway. So I'm spreading out with 3 horses here that I think can upset. I'm going to give you my top pick. It's going to be the 3, Backwina, one of those. At 12-1. This is a little bit of a stab, but at the 10 furlong distance, I'm going to go with the proven commodity in this race that has win at 10 furlongs, and that's number 3, Backwina. Backwina should be a mid-pack trip behind what could end up being a hot pace behind Nyquick and Tatanka. And I think if this pace gets warm early, then neither will hold, and it will be a horse like this with a big closing kick coming from mid-pack or deeper. In addition to using Lincoln Highway, I'm going to use 2 horses. In addition to Backwina, I'm going to use 2 horses. I tip my hand. One of them is the 8, Lincoln Highway at 12-1. Another one that can run from a little bit off the pace. And then the 9, Tatanka. Listen, this horse is going to have the wide position on the 6, Nyquick. They're both going to be going fast early. Of those 2 trips, Nyquick is probably going to be closer to the rail. Tatanka being on the outside might have a little bit of an outside shot. So I'm including it on the daily double ticket. And I like this daily double so much that I am indeed pressing it for a $5 daily double. All right, real quick. Hopefully we get Barry back. We've been having StreamYard difficulties all morning, but let's see. There he is. Before we get to his pick, I get a word in from our good friends, the people who helped us redecorate this here rumpus room. That's right. The Notorious OTB is partnered up with the new premier horse racing ADW Iron Bets. While most ADWs are shuttering their rewards programs, Iron Bets is going strong. You know why? Because they're the ADW built by horse players for horse players. Sign up and get a deposit match up to $300. Plus, take advantage of Iron Bet's daily promos. Check out their daily promos page every day. Watch and wager on the best racing action at Iron Bets. Download the Iron Bets app. Use promo code NOTB so they know that we sent you. That's Iron Bets in your app store. Promo code NOTB. And don't forget to give the app a 5-star review in the app store. Barry, do we have you? Are you there?
I think so. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Let's roll.
Probably not. Oh, okay. Well, this pick better win. I know that. If we're going through all this guy better win. I'm going to race 8, which is, and I took number 2, Richie's Got Game. If you recall, for a few weeks at Turfway, they were closed and it was really cold there. And when they started running races again, it was very, very speed favoring. And this horse, in the last race he ran on February 13th, got caught up in that kind of situation where the bias was so strong that this horse had no shot in that race at all. And this is after a claim in a series, ran a really, really, really good race. $5,000 claimers, non-winners of 1 in 6 months. But if you go back previously, this horse has pretty good form on the Tapeta. I think this is a horse that's bound to bounce back after that effort on the speed favoring track. So we're going to use Richie's Got Game in the first leg of a daily double, and we're going to do $5 daily doubles. So we want to get a win ticket on Richie's Got Game and a $5 double into race 9, which is a $12,500 claimer going 6.5. My top pick would be the 4 Lemon Bomb. This horse has a couple of races back last February that were pretty good on the Tapeta at a higher level. Kind of gets back in with his friends after being a short layoff. And I think this horse will kind of flow under the radar a little bit. Has some versatility, can be on the lead, can do it from off the pace. I think Abel Cedillo will have this horse in the right spot when it counts. We're also going to use the 5 R Rose All Day. Same sort of deal, kind of a drop down into this spot off a small layoff. So we're going to use that one. We're going to use Union Dolly, who is probably the speed of the speed. And this horse is the quote unquote most likely winner. So we're going to use that one. And then we're also going to use the 10 horse, Talking in Cursive, kind of for the same reason. Ran a few good races. A little concerning that this horse was claimed for 12.5, goes all the way down to 8, and then goes back up to 12.5. I'm not sure what to make of that, but the numbers and everything kind of just be competitive in this spot. So we're going to use the 4, 5, 6, and 10 in our double in race 9.
And then our last step, we go to the window, we cash out. Barry, since you're lagging out, I'm going to recap your picks for you. Let's go ahead and start with mine. Laggy.
Thank you.
Yeah, since you're laggy, I'm going to read your picks. Here we go. Mine come out of race 2, and it's going to be a daily double here. I'm going to press it for $5 also, like Barry. I've got some stones this morning. So I'm playing a daily double in race 2 for $5. That's 2-9 with 3-8-9. Barry's waiting until race 8. He's dropping a $3 win. Richie's Got Game, and he's playing a $5 daily double 2 with the 4, 5, 6, 10. All right. Well, that's it for us here at the Notorious OTB. I'm going to say goodbye for Barry, since Barry once again is laggy. That's it. Don't you worry. You're pretty little angel baby faces. See, Barry, I told you I would bring it back, because we'll be back tomorrow with the Thursday big show, because we're talking the Gotham Stakes this Saturday at Aqueduct. That's right. We're not the heroes that you want, but we're the heroes you deserve. All right. That's going to do it for us here at the Notorious OTB, brought to you by the Sports Gambling Podcast Network. We will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.